Hi guys, it's Gaba VR. This time I'm going to show you everything in my bag and in my 360 video and audio gears. Let's get it started. As you can see, I use a really old school retro bag. That's why, because it's quite big and I can combine things very well inside, depending on the project I'm working on. I can bring 2 DSLR cameras and lenses in it, and of course it's great when I'm shooting 360 or VR videos too. First, I have this pocket on the top. I have my business cards here because shooting in 360 is quite flashy in a lot of cases, so it's a great opportunity for a little promotion too. I have these regular business cards, but I have these smaller ones too, which are totally about my YouTube channel with all of my social media contacts. And one more thing I have here is a jack cable for my lavalier microphone. I use this very rarely, but in case I need it, I know it's here. So inside this pocket I don't really have anything special for shooting. So let's look deeper inside the bag. First, here I get this XLR microphone cable in case I need to record audio with a handheld microphone. Of course, here's the microphone itself. Right under the cable I have a smaller bag with my lavalier microphone. I use it more often, almost in all of my 360 videos when I record audio on the spot. I hide this microphone itself under my clothes with this tape. I like this kind of tape instead of regular gaff tapes because it works better with human skin and clothes. And once if I've opened this pocket, let's see these small things inside it. Besides this tape, I have a few batteries, in case I need to change them in the wireless microphone system. And I also have my SD cards here. I have different types and sizes of SD cards for video and audio. And talking about audio, here I have my Tascam recorder. As you might see now, audio is a very important part of vlogging and shooting even in 360. I like this tool because I can use it in different ways. I can attach both the handheld mic and lavalier mic in the same time, recording them into separate channels, but I can switch to its built-in mics to record atmosphere or live music, as I do in many cases. And of course I can record from other devices connecting this small jack cable. Inside the front pocket I also have this small magic arm. I use it to fasten the Tascam recorder on the tripod so I can move it along with the camera. I have this bicycle handlebar mount too, which one I use to put my microphone receiver on the tripod too, somewhere below the recorder, so it's very easy to plug it in. And now here we have my camera. This is a pair of Kodak 4K 360 camera. But first, this is my lens close, and one of the most exciting part of the setup, my custom-made 3D printed mount. This is a special mount because the original one doesn't have access to the USB ports and SD cards, so you cannot plug in the cameras during shooting. I like to have the freedom to mount the camera on any tripod or stand, and even on a magic arm or whatever, so I have this custom-made mount. And of course here is the power bank which I use during shooting, because the batteries are getting low very fast recording in 4K. I guess they work less than an hour without plugging in extra power. But here is another important thing. If you have a camera like this, which has the SD card and USB port under the same cover, be careful, because when it's open, SD card can easily slip out. So that's why I use USB cables with bigger heads, because these prevent the SD cards to fall out. And here's another camera, the good old Theta S. How I could use this during shooting my 360 videos, you may ask. First, I usually shoot cover photos and take some pictures to Instagram too in the same location where I'm shooting. And the other thing is shooting time-lapse B-rolls. To understand why and how, let me start with some numbers. So each Kodak Pixpro 360 has this basic resolution. After the stitching process, I got spherical videos in different sizes depending on the video format, in ProRes or in MP4. While Theta S shoots only HD videos, it can take way bigger photos. So I use these photos in my movies. I set up interval shooting to take many photos, import them in the project as an image sequence, and finally downscale the whole time-lapse to the resolution of my video project. There are a lot of possibilities in shooting this way, because I can set up manual exposure with Theta, so these time-lapses look really great. Finally, I have this small octopus mini tripod and a selfie stick in my bag, also to take photos with data. You know, the cover photos or Instagram photos. This is a very basic cheap selfie stick. If I need a stronger or longer one, I use a pole. It's not in my bag, but I often use this in Little Planet photography or even to shoot moving scenes in my movies. Originally it's a microphone boom pole, but it has a nice touch and it's easier to hold it than a closed tripod or a simple selfie stick. But overall it's a huge selfie stick. All you need is a small adapter to connect it with your camera, because originally it's designed for microphones. But let's get back to the selfie stick. The only problem with these cheap ones that sometimes you cannot tighten it tightly, so the camera can turn around. My advice is to put a small screw washer between the top surface and the camera. You can even strengthen it with a double-sided tape, so it won't fall down after you demount the camera. This way is better to attach your devices on it. That's all! I hope you like looking inside my bag and you like my tips and tricks in the same time. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you are interested about my Little Planet photography, feel free to follow me on Instagram too. See you soon, guys!